Carney is known throughout the world as Mr. Eyesign. Before you see the eyes proper, Bill will give you pointers on how to understand the eyes.
Now where the arrow is showing or pointing, it is the pupil or the optic lens. The polarised shot of this eye is there to try and show you the different sphincter muscles in the pigeon's eye. And when the arrow moves on to the next point, I will show you the next sphincter muscle of the pigeon's eye. But what we will do from the polarised shot, we will then blow the eye up to normal, so then you can look at it yourself in reality. Now you can see it in reality or normal. You can see the pupil or optic lens. Now we will move the arrow onto the next sphincter muscle or sphincter muscle. Now on this posterised diagram of the pigeon's eye, we are moving now to the adaptation or circle around the pupil or sphincter muscle, or sphincter muscle as some pronounce it. On this one you can see the black circle around the optic lens or pupil. Now that is the second circle or second sphincter muscle of the pigeon's eye. And now we will blow the eye up to reality to try and show you. That's a good diagram, a good eye, and you can see it well. Now as we look at the posterised shot of the third sphincter muscle or third circle around the pupil, this is called the coloration. It's showing up grey on the posterised shot, and then when you look at it in reality you will see that it is tinging to violet. And this is a damn good shot of the coloration. There you see it in great depth. This what makes this pigeon a top pigeon, not just the adaptation around the pupil. Now the arrow this time points to the iris, and if you can study this eye where the arrow is, you can see the 5 circles coming out from the perimeter, the iris, the coloration, the adaptation and the pupil. And with this posterised shot of the eye, it is fantastic. It is there to try and show the pigeon fraternity what to look for. And in this particular eye you can see that there's nothing dominates the eye. It is basically in proportion in different layers as it comes across the eye. Now you can see what I am talking about, and this is a very good pigeon, dual purpose racer breeder. Now if you look where the arrow is pointing in this shot, you will see the 5th circle or the perimeter of the pigeon's eye, and you will hear me mention this perimeter many times on the tape. And when you look at the eye in reality you will see what I mean, and this is a good diagram of a pigeon's eye. It cut off into proportions or sections as you may wish to read it or look at the pigeon's eye. This is where people over the years have been very misled by thinking they must just have a big adaptation around the pupil or circle around the pupil. This can be man-made and overextended, that the pigeons are worthless just for showing for eye sign, not producing pigeons to win races. Thank you very much.